Welcome back to another episode of the Canton Wizards franchise. Today, we look at how this team can get better. It's time to go. We play the Saints today. They are 7-6 and third in the NFC South division. We are 10-3 and lead the NFC East. Let's get it going. I'll see you guys at halftime for tonight. But first, I want to check out the Saints unis. Those are crisp. You know what? Make them wear those all-white Color Rush jerseys. Alright, I'll see you guys at halftime. Thanks for watching today.
It's week 15 of the 2024 season, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Wizards and the Saints, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visitors from Canton, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I'll tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They go play action. Daniels. Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. It's Collins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Williams. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Oh, what a move. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. That's complete to Mooney. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. At the 30-yard line. Now Daniels. This one swung out here to Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Daniels. And this will be caught by Mooney. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. A check down here to Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Hurts. That's to the new Dolphin. It's Odell Beckham Jr. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Here's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Daniels. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Shakes off the sack. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Daniels. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, since the leaping rules were changed back in 2017, we only average about 1 block kick per week league-wide. They pulled out all the stops there, got someone in there, delivered a big block.
I actually didn't think it was that high. I thought it was even less than that, but those guys executed perfection right there. Really brought excellent effort on that snap. Can't ask for anything more, and they got it done.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham from 4 yards out. And the Wizards will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this 1st half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Drops it to Jones in the flat. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll find Jones again, complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. Complete to Likely on the out route. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And that's going to be incomplete. So
that's the end of the first half. 14-7 Canton. Only 3 offensive touchdowns today.
Take it away, Coach.
And now,
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime.
let's take a look at our halftime report, which is our game here in New Orleans.
The locker rooms here a bit early.
The Canton Wizards have just been on top today. Jalen Hurts, 7-11, 144 and a touchdown. How about Daniels, 17-22, 164 and a touchdown. Kyron Williams, 5 for 25. Derrick Henry, 3 for 3 and a touchdown. Chris Olave, 3 for 22 and a touchdown. And Beckham, 2 for 34 and a touchdown as well. But the big reason, Nick Folk 0 for 2 on field goals, or else this game's probably a lot closer. And he had one of them blocked. Let's get it back for the second half of this afternoon's football game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus? We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Off the option, here's Henry. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing is Hurts. They set up the screen for Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 12 yards and a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Daniels. And a short one there, caught by Likely. Touchdown, New Orleans! Isaiah Likely, 33 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And that's a nice one for the stat line, by the way. That last grab is 50th on the year. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Hurts. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And with that last run, he's going to move past the 1,500-yard mark in rushing for the year as he continues his climb up the single-season run.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Wizards answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
That's good for the Saints.
Now Daniels. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Daniels looking to throw. That is caught.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Here's Daniels.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
He got
rhythm is just
confused.
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Short throw here to the tight end Bates.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Hey, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st.
At the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So this crowd will
Canton
not go
escapes
home
New
happy. It's a
Orleans
victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by
with
a
a
strong
win,
performance in that
21-14.
4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you
So-
throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the
And
time
now,
you're playing Little League football.
let's take a look at some
all the
stats
way
for
up
you.
through, and they
Jaden
closed them
Daniels
out with
went
a
23 of
big-time
32,
performance down the
239, 2
stretch.
touchdowns. Hurts 12 of
So for
21,
Canton,
207,
they remain in the hunt
1
for a
touchdown,
first-round
1
bye
pick.
as they move to 11 and 3
Derek-
on the year.
again,
And they'll
21
head
for
back home
100
next
and 2
week.
touchdowns today.
Meanwhile, for the Saints,
Williams
their
went 7
playoff
of 41.
hopes take a hit as they drop to 7 and
Hurts
7.
2 for
and they'll
4.
try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
John Bates, 1 for 14
Thanks for
today.
tuning in, everybody.
Odell Beckham
Alongside
Jr., 3
Charles
for
Davis,
48,
we
and
thank
a
our
touchdown.
entire crew. I'm
And
Brandon
Amon-Ra
Gordon.
St. Brown,
This
3
is
for
the
85.
NFL on EA Sports.
So that does it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week for our game against the Atlanta Falcons next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.